Most people know by now that being in integrity is a super important part of having good relationships and also having success in your business. However, there are two distinct ways of being in integrity that are important to know about because otherwise, chances are that you're living only one of those two. The first kind is masculine integrity. And masculine integrity is being true to your word. So making a promise, having a commitment, setting a goal, and actually fulfilling it. Promising something to someone else and then actually delivering on that. The other kind is feminine integrity. And feminine integrity is being true to the present moment, being true to what is happening to you right now, allowing all your sensations, all your feelings to come up and have space. Now, without masculine integrity, you're not going to be trustworthy. People are not going to be able to rely on you because you don't actually fulfill your promises. Without feminine integrity, what tends to happen is that we become very harsh with ourselves. We become kind of rigid. We become disconnected from ourselves and our body. And with that, we are also not really able to relate to other people in an open, vulnerable, and intimate way. Now, you might be thinking that it's impossible to live both from masculine and feminine integrity, that you can either be true to your word, follow your commitments, or be true to the present moment and the ever-changing flow of life. However, that is not true. I think the art of life is actually mastering both, and so I want to share with you some practical ways that you can actually start implementing that in your own life. So when it comes to masculine integrity, one thing that you want to do is to become more precise with when you promise things and when you don't. So very often we have consciously say, yeah, I'm going to do that, and then we don't do it, and it undermines our masculine integrity. Now, when this happens, when you promise that you will do something either to yourself with a commitment or to someone else, it's important to clean it up. It's important to acknowledge that you didn't do what you promised to do, so that you communicate to yourself and others that it's actually important for you to follow through on your commitments. If you just let something pass without acknowledging it, it's going to communicate subconsciously that you don't really care about masculine integrity. When it comes to feminine integrity, what you want to practice is that being true to yourself in the present moment is first of all about allowing yourself to experience everything that's going on, having compassion and love for yourself, and not necessarily changing direction. So, when you made a promise, when you made a commitment, and you feel resistance coming up inside of you, you feel something inside of you wants to go in a different direction, feminine integrity does not mean just changing direction. It first of all means fully acknowledging that this is your experience in this present moment and having compassion and understanding for yourself. One way to practice that is to simply take times during the day, through journaling or through meditating or through talking to a friend, where you just explore, how am I doing in this present moment? What is actually happening inside of me right now? And how can I approach this with more love, compassion, and understanding? There you have it. This is how you can practice living both from masculine and feminine integrity. Now let me know in the comments which one feels easier for you and which one you would actually like to practice more to bring it into your life.